Hello, Year 4. Today's lesson in RE is Diwali, the celebration of Diwali. We've been looking at Hinduism last half term, so we did touch on Diwali, and pretty much we touched on it in early years as well, because we make Diwali lamps and Rangoli patterns. It's always really nice creative activities to do as regards Diwali, because it is a festival of light. So celebrating Diwali, it's important religious celebration that takes place every year. Although traditionally it's celebrated by Hindus and Sikhs, it can be celebrated by people from other religions as well. The specific day of Diwali does change, but it is between the months of October and November. So a bit like our bonfire night, our festival of lights, when they have bonfires and they light lots of candles. So the goddess Lakshmi. The festival of Diwali welcomes a new year and honours the goddess Lakshmi. In Hinduism, many different gods and goddesses are worshipped. Each god or goddess is believed to be responsible for something, and Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth and prosperity. So if you pray to her, you'll hopefully become not rich, but maybe prosper, and she'll bring good luck. She is often illustrated holding a lotus flower, coins, and a coconut on her head. But it doesn't really tell us there, but she does have 4 arms, which is quite strange. But remember, we looked at the Hindu gods and they are some very odd ones. Remember the elephant? Right, the Diya lamps. The festival of Diwali means a festival of light, and it celebrates the victory of light over darkness. During the celebration of Diwali, many homes light lots of special Diya lamps. These lamps were traditionally made from clay, and are lit to help the goddess Lakshmi into people's homes. So the Hindus would keep their doors open and welcome Lakshmi into their homes, but they'd light candles outside to say, welcome, you can come in and make us prosper and rich. So remember the story of Rama and Sita. During Diwali, the traditional story of Rama and Sita is told every year. The story tells of a famous warrior, Prince Rama, and his beautiful wife Sita, who were banished from their home by the king. So living nearby was a terrible demon king called Ravana. He had 10 heads and 20 arms and was feared throughout the land. So when Sita was kidnapped by Ravana, Prince Rama, with the help of many animals, searched for his wife. He fought a mighty battle and the whole world rejoiced when Rama eventually killed the evil Ravana using a magic arrow. So the story helps people to remember that light triumphs over dark and good triumphs over evil. So a bit like Star Wars, Luke triumphs over Darth Vader. Always the light triumphs over the dark. So Rita and Rama are believed to be the god Vishnu and the goddess Lakshmi in human form. So Rangoli patterns. Do you remember in the infants where we made these patterns? Sometimes they still do. They colour the rice and make beautiful symmetrical patterns. So Rangoli patterns are colourful and bright designs made on the floor by the entrance of a house to welcome visitors. During the Hindu festival of Diwali, people create these eye-catching patterns to encourage the goddess Lakshmi to enter their homes and to keep away the evil spirits. Traditionally, they are made using rice grains, flour, sand, or chalk. The most popular subject of Rangoli designs is a lotus flower. Remember, that's a symbol of Hinduism. So the special days of Diwali. Some people celebrate Diwali over 3 days, while others, the festival lasts for more than 5 days. That's a long festival. It's probably longer than our Christmas festivities. The names of the 5 days of Diwali are Dhanteras, which is the day of fortune, Naraka Chaturdasi, which is the day of knowledge. My Hindi is not very good. Diwali, the day of light. Padwa, which is their new year. And Bhai Dooj, which is the day of love between siblings. Maybe you should all think about that. Bhai Dooj, the day of love between you and your brother and your sisters. So your task is to, can you still hear me? You can still see me. We're just going to make some Rangoli patterns. I will download some drawings for you, and I would like you maybe to design your own and colour it in. Make it as symmetrical and as beautiful as you can. That'd be great. Thanks, Year 4. Bye-bye.